What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy OddNoobian back at you with another reaction to The Wire, episode 12. Episode 12. So, in the last episode, we seen the aftermath of the Kima situation. All the cops were pretty much running rampant on the streets, trying to clean them up, you know what I mean? But in reality, I think they were just trying to make themselves look good and show dominance over the streets. Cops do that sometimes, especially when a cop gets killed, things go crazy. But in reality, they kind of messed up The Wire on Barksdale. So I don't know if Barksdale gonna switch up the situation. What's really gonna happen with that? Weebay is out of town. He's going to Philly. So they got D'Angelo still. String is still around. So I don't really know what they're gonna do with the operation. I don't know what's gonna happen. Wallace is still out in the country with his grandma. I don't know what's gonna happen with that situation. Maybe he's gonna come back. Maybe he's not gonna come back. He was talking to Poot to try to send him $18 so he could catch the bus and come back. That's kind of against what the police did, because the police is the one that dropped him off over there because he was pretty much snitching and feeling bad about the killing of Omar's boy. So I don't know if he's gonna come back and something's gonna happen or what, but I'm pretty sure he's just supposed to stay out there with his grandma, but he's just not feeling it out there, so he want to come back home. So I don't know if he's gonna come back home and there's gonna be repercussions or not, but we'll see. So let's check out this episode, see what's happening. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the reaction. Like the video, it helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. I do appreciate it. Check out one of the other videos on the channel if you like this one, you like the other one as well. Check out the Patreon, link it down in the description below. You will need your own copy to watch along with me. You get 2 episodes a week instead of 1 over there as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's hop into this. The Wire, episode 12. Let's get it. Oh, shit. I, like, missed my mouth.
How is she?
In and out of the morphine drip.
Avon Barksdale was just a way for me to show everyone how smart I was and how fucked up the department is, that's all. Just put Jimmy Mcnulty up on your shoulders, march him around the room, break out the keg. This case got her shot. I put a battery up her ass and got her thinking this case meant something. And you know what? Burrell and Rawls and them, they were right. This case means exactly shit.
And whoever sent those motherfuckers into that alley, he needs to get got too. So you can stand there, dripping with liquor smell and self-pity if you got a mind to. But this case, it means something. Now.
Like, if it didn't mean something to you then it should mean something to you now. If it was about you, it shouldn't be about you anymore. Now it should be about Kima. The acting in the show is phenomenal. It's real good, man. They make me believe like this is like an actual like documentary on like them trying to solve this Avon case. Was this in the Sopranos on the air at the same time? Like when they first aired? I remember my mother used to watch this all the time. This and Oz. I was young, so I really had no interest, but I remember my mother used to be on it. Especially Oz. She loved Oz. Me, yo. Right here. Wallace.
Straight.
Damn.
I need your pages.
No love.
All y'all, the whole crew.
Yep. Here it comes. Switching up
Who
the
else?
whole game.
Sterling, Cass, and Manny.
You don't hit these guys the way that we did and expect them to stay in the pocket. Plus, they know they dropped the police.
Well, then we need to change up, too.
Come on.
Yo, Lester
Chardine.
got the game.
Honey, this is Detective Mcnulty who's working with us. We're gonna need Perlman to approve her wearing a wire.
Can I get a cup of coffee?
Damn, they about to put her in danger, man.
Little cream, right?
She in a damn snake pit. They just about to throw a wire on her and just have her out there, man. That's just
Those
dangerous.
narcos motherfuckers clean my shit out. Yo, when this shit start up?
What about the time that your nephew beat that charge? After maybe when they found that witness with the lead in his dome. And then we got, well, that shit with Orlando. The only problem there was Little Man.
Was.
Oh,
Who
so
else?
little man gone. Yeah, they ended him.
Y'all wanna get with me?
Yeah, we need to holler at your boy. You're the one that dimed on Omar's bitch. Can't recall his name.
Which one?
You know, the one that was at the Greeks tonight. We paid him for
Wallace.
the lookout.
What y'all need him for?
What's it to you?
Telling you that the boy is out the game. And even if he wasn't out the game, he wouldn't be no problem.
Well, you know we just want to talk to him, D.
fuck is she? Housing police?
No. She's one of them civilians they got doing security. Housing cops with the gray uniforms.
So she's not armed or nothing.
Do she look it?
Who was that?
Oh, look at this country nigga.
Oh, he came back.
Damn, Wallace.
Should've just stayed gone, man. Lay low, B.
Yeah, yo, I just got tired of that same old country scenery. Just too slow for me, yo.
Why Ace and Akeisha Lyles now?
Because now they know it for real.
What about the boy?
Fuck me.
Is that lady from the first episode that didn't testify on the stand?
What about your stripper?
Woman's got heart.
I mean, I want to protect it. No more bodies here.
He think
Well,
they
I got
cleaning
room in my
up.
place. You can live with me. I got no problem with that.
Remember who you are, detective.
Protect and serve, Lieutenant.
Lester like, you can stay with me. And he like, bro, chill out. And he's like, man, I'm platonic, man, platonic.
I'm saying it ain't your fault or nothing.
Yo, D, look, I appreciate what you're trying to say and all, but I grew up in the courts, all right? I've been with them niggas since shit forever.
Hey, what you doing down in the PGs, you lost? I'm looking for you. You know I be down here working.
You know, working man gotta eat.
This is mom?
Be safe.
You too.
There's a lot of characters here I'm not recognizing. I feel like I should be knowing these people.
What the hell is Sterling?
Sterling, you know, up on 29th Street, don't you know nothing?
Shit, if it ain't up in the West Side, I don't know shit, yo. Cause this is me, yo. Right here. Who was that? Your new girl or something?
Nah, nigga, that's my mom.
Oh, okay.
You're saying you have evidence that a senatorial aide is involved in drugs?
I'm saying we had reason to stop Mr. Price and effect a body search. After which we discovered $20,000 in cash and banded manicured bills. That's all I'm saying.
Irv, will you explain to this motherfucker just what the fuck it is he's doing here?
Lieutenant Dan. Excuse me, sir. But it's pretty basic. If the senator's not involved in anything illegal, then he doesn't need to worry. I can't be any clearer about it than that. Anything else, Deputy Burrell? Gentlemen?
Daniels is done with it. He's done with it.
What's up with that boy?
Oh, man. He just a punk, that's all. D put him back on the count, though.
A word? I heard he was out the game.
Yeah, damn, D did say
But
that.
he'll be back now.
Where he been at?
Down his granny house, he said. He just ain't built for this, you know? Heart pump Kool-Aid.
Right. What about you? You built for this shit?
No doubt.
Alright. Yeah, come on, let's go, Sneak. Y'all know what's here. Let's go. Y'all need to get up in this Chinese food, because, you know, I'm looking kind of needy right about now.
Who kids is all these? These all his brothers and sisters?
What you listening to? Hold up, take your plates first.
Big time is a
What happened
new
to their
video on
parents?
106 Park.
Plan is to get a remote mic into the office. Maybe even some fiber optics.
They about to try to
we
have
don't
her
know where
put
Avon's
a
office is
remote
yet.
Which is
wire in
where
the office?
Chardine helps us out in a big way.
What's she gonna do? Take out a tape measure and ask Avon to hold the other end? Look, the man gave the word, all right? We either step up or we step the fuck off.
Did you tell him to kill
It's the
Wallace?
game, yo. It's the fucking game.
Because the way he was talking earlier was like you ready to put work in, and then now you're talking about Wallace, and he's like, they gave the word. So you talking about killing Wallace? She probably thinks some freaky shit's going on or something.
I remember my mom used to bring me in here. Used to go to this place called Fruit Fantasy.
Like orange soda,
I don't
some
know, they
shit
having-
like that?
Nah, these shits was
Having
fresh.
dinner with him and stuff.
Mom
so
used
I
to put
don't-
Mad
nah,
Bacardi in
no
her,
problem.
though.
It wasn't much she didn't pour it into. What you man saying? Talking about your mom like you still a kid.
It's 8 paces to the door to the dressing room, and then another 10 to the back room.
80 to 110 in from the front.
Damn.
The third floor of this building is vacant. Otherwise, we need a warrant.
Just pull the fresh address for Wallace's mother.
We're okay.
Better come out now. What? Sorry, where y'all at? Yo, I'm not even playing with y'all right about now. You hear me?
Hell no, bro. They said that was his man's from back in the day, bro. Yo, chill out, bro. I ain't gonna do that.
Man, you's a weak ass nigga, man. You should have stayed down in the country, man.
Yo, I'm a nigga, yo.
You fucking brought this on yourself, man.
Nah,
boys,
man, go on here with all that.
Ain't gotta be like this, yo. Stand up like a motherfucking man.
Got a gun to him, man. Like
you said you was a fucking man. Stand up straight. That's us, man.
chill out, Brody. Go on here with all that, bro.
Damn it, if you gonna.
Damn, man. That was your homie, though. Y'all go back. Yo, they really killed him, though. Did they even have proof that he was snitching? They just offed him like that? I don't know, man. I understand that you got the word from up high, but still, man, that was your boy, bro. And he went behind D'Angelo's back and did that shit because D'Angelo's like, leave him alone. So D'Angelo gonna be pissed.
Run up to NYC to pick up a little something.
Look, I know we tapped and all. Shit, everybody's waiting on the re-up, but I never made that run before.
Listen, right now, man, I feel like I don't have that many people around me I could really trust. Not like I can Ken. You follow me?
All right.
Damn, they got all this on camera, too.
No flash. Where from?
Actually, how I'm feeling about Wallace, man, I feel like they just need to get gone, man.
Yeah.
We got something real.
Like, it's over.
I'm on my way.
Yo, Dennis. Yeah. What?
Wallace?
Poor fucking kid.
With Wallace gone, that stringer out of the box.
Oh, yeah, he was the witness for Stringer.
He was in.
They got a gun on him and everything,
Call
bro.
my lawyer. Have him explain that whole profiling thing to you.
Mr. Barksdale, our toll booth cameras have you on the GW Bridge at 23:10 hours, then re-entering the turnpike at the same exit 35 minutes later. Why did you drive all the way to New York for half an hour? Okay, slowly bring your right arm around your back. I'll bring the other one.
I ain't saying another damn thing to nobody but my lawyer.
Oh, by the way, your boy Wallace shot dead in the low rises. That's how y'all take care of your own, right?
You a lying motherfucker.
You don't even believe him.
So what? Want me to write a letter to his mom, too? Fuck out of here.
Show him a picture. Show him a picture. Because if that's the case, I'm pretty sure that's gonna get D'Angelo to flip, because he said leave that boy alone.
Just better make sure that Jew lawyer of yours earns his money, all right?
Well, D'Angelo gonna have to do his part.
Meaning what?
You like the car you driving in, right? You like this crib? I put you in this crib. You like it?
You ain't got to worry about my child. I'll raise that boy. And I raised him right.
Did you now? Pretty sure if D'Angelo see anything about Wallace,
It wasn't me who fucked up.
it's raps.
Oh, really? So who did? Why the fuck are we here?
Where's the boy, String?
D'Angelo, shut your mouth.
Where's Wallace? That's all I want to know.
Kid, you better think.
Where the fuck is Wallace? Huh? String. String. Look at me. Look at me. Where the fuck is Wallace? Huh? I don't want this Payless wearing motherfucker representing me. I'm gonna get my own man. All right? So just get back in your car and get the fuck back down south.
Bring him in. You're done.
Why? We have the charge whenever we want it. Why not stay up on the bug we've got in his office?
The bug you didn't brief me about.
Well, I thought your little bird told you everything we did a minute after we did it.
See, if that's all you're trying to do, how is it you have people pulling campaign records and finance reports? The fuck has that got to do with anything?
Here we go.
The money is part of my case. And there might have been a time when I was willing to say otherwise, to let you and all your friends hide some of the dirt, but not now.
You want to talk about dirt? Have at it. Talk some shit about your Eastern District days. Talk some shit about what was going on back when you was running wild in the DEU.
Let's just talk.
You came into a lot of money quick. You can go to jail just as quick if I start asking the right questions. This case ends, or you are done. Hell, I don't even need you to lock up Barksdale.
If you were gonna do me, I'd already be done. But there ain't nothing you fear more than a bad headline, is there? You'd rather live in shit than let the world see you work a shovel. You can order warrants, and I'll serve them. But as long as I have days left on those dead wires, this case goes on.
It's my man Daniels. Fuck out of here, B. Salute your dumb ass. Fuck you. That was the fuck you salute. That was worse than the middle finger. I like Daniels now. I'm coming around.
This isn't as much fun as I thought it would be.
SWAT guys do love to break out their toys, don't they?
Do you think it's Tony Montana up there? These guys probably haven't touched a gun in years.
We're not gonna need your men today. Call them back.
Hey, now just wait a minute.
Case, back your men off.
Yup. Big dog moves. No, they did all this on purpose. So they opened the safe on purpose.
Catch you later.
Got nothing on Stringer. Stringer about to become head man? Or acting while Avon's in the joint? That was kind of anticlimactic. Like, you know what I mean?
Barksdale's wearing bracelets. Still no Weebay? No little man?
No, nothing
Little
there.
man's gone. Weebay in the wind in Philly.
It's the best work I ever did.
So Brody's still out there, but he not there right now, but he's still in the streets. Brody and Poot, they the ones who did Wallace. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about that episode, man. Like the way it ended was very. I mean, I'm not saying it should have ended like in a shootout or nothing like that, but it was like it just kind of ended. Like it felt mad, like unsatisfying, you know what I mean? And it was supposed to feel like that, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm unsatisfied. It was feeling unsatisfying because it was supposed to feel like that, like for the cops and for the audience. In catching Avon, finally, we spent 12 episodes trying to catch this man, and at the end we finally got him, and it was just like he was just sitting there like, take me in. But I think the real messed up part is like, so they killed Wallace, right? I was fucked up about that for a second. I was watching the reaction. I couldn't even concentrate. I was trying to like hold my thoughts in. But it was fucked up how they did him because Brody and Poot took him out to eat, took him to lunch. You know what I mean? And I guess that was to kind of drop his guard or whatever. But he didn't have his guard up in the first place. But they just kind of did that to drop his guard, had a conversation with him. They was friends. They go back to childhood, you know, whatever kind of children already, but you know, early childhood. And Wallace took care of all them kids. They got all those kids out the house, and they did them in the house where he was staying or whatever, where all those kids and stuff was staying. So who gonna take care of them kids? We never seen their parents, so we don't know if they even got anybody after that. You know what I mean? Like, is Poot gonna take care of them? Probably not the way Wallace was doing. But Wallace was gone for a minute. But I don't know, man. Wallace should have just stayed where he was at. And then that whole Wallace situation is going to have repercussions on D'Angelo, because D'Angelo is like, why are you doing like that? Like, I told you to leave him alone. Just leave this kid alone. He was fucked up about, he was fucked up about Omar's boy's murder or whatever. He had a hand in that, and he had to take some time or whatever. So just leave him alone. He was trying to get better. He's trying to go to school or whatever. But then when he came back, he wasn't talking that school stuff no more. He was talking about getting back in the game. But I felt like D'Angelo wanted to protect him. He was like, he's a good kid, you know? He just grew up in a fucked up situation. And I feel bad for him. Like, D'Angelo just feels bad for him. So he was trying to hook him up and just take care of him, you know? And then he tried to get Avon and them to leave him alone, and they wasn't having it because he did snitch, but they had no proof that he snitched. You know what I mean? They had no proof, and he was gonna be the one to take down Stringer. So they killed him, and they kind of protected Stringer in that. So I'm not saying they were wrong in their thinking of killing him, because they were tying up all loose ends. And I think that lady that they killed was the lady from the first episode, because I remember her saying that she was a security guard. But I couldn't really see her face when they had her face down. And I don't really remember what she looked like, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Because when they were talking about it later, they were like, why kill her now? And there was the witness or whatever. So I'm guessing that's the first case when she was testifying. She was supposed to testify against D'Angelo, but she changed her story for one reason or another. And so they were just tying up all loose ends, just killing anybody who had anything to do with anything that had done anything suspicious. You know what I'm saying? So Wallace, he was suspicious because he left after that whole deal. And they're like, well, where was he? What did he do? You know, and they ended up killing that lady because I guess she knew something, but she didn't snitch. But there was a possibility of her snitching, so they just offed her. But yeah, these boys out here savages, man. Avon and these boys and Stringer. And I'm pretty sure D'Angelo had enough. He was already on the fence about it before. You know, you've seen D'Angelo kind of fucked up the whole season. And I think that last bit when if they killed Wallace, I think that is like, that was the nail, you know? And I'm pretty sure either he gonna flip or he gonna get out the game or it's gonna be a problem. And then we seen his mom randomly. I don't think we ever seen her ever before, D'Angelo's mom. So we seen her, and it looks like she's part of the game. Like, she knows what it is. Like, when Avon was talking about, you know, he gonna stand tall or whatever, we need him to stand tall, she was like, I raised my son right. Meaning that in her mind, it's the right way to stand by your people. Or maybe she means by her family, being Avon and all that, just to stand by her people, her family or whatever, and do the right thing, you know? So, I don't know, man. This episode was kind of wild. We ain't really hear nothing about Kima this episode, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. And then you got more of the deputy ops. That whole FBI situation got brought up with Daniels. And I was waiting for that to happen. I thought that was gonna happen in the next episode. That didn't happen until episodes later with the FBI thing coming up saying that he had illicit funds from somewhere, possibly, or whatever. But then Daniels, he kind of stood up for himself, because before he was another cog in the machine. But now he kind of sees the corruption, and he's like, you know what, man, I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. And even after they said that there may be a position opening up for Major, which he was trying to get in the first place, he was like, fuck it, you know, I don't even care no more. I'm not playing your game no more. You know, the deputy ops, he's a cog in the machine as well. And we seen that senator who came up and was asking about that money that they took from Day-Day, or not took, but they picked up Day-Day for and gave back to him. And they're just all cogs in the machine, you know, all for their own selfish gain and stuff like that. Deputy Ops especially, he's just playing the game. And it's just like Daniels is just done with it. He's like, I'm done with it. I'm not playing the game no more. I'm going to do my own thing. And then him and Mcnulty went and picked up Avon, and it was just anticlimactic. Even Mcnulty said that. It's just so anticlimactic, because it looks like all part of Avon's plan. So they're still playing to his beat, which is terrible. Like, you know what I mean? It makes him feel terrible. They did all that work, and the shit's getting split up, and they're still playing the Avon's beat. He's still beating them in the chess game, you know? That's how they feel about it. So it's not over yet. There's one more episode. I'm not sure what that's going to be about, and then we're going to be in season 2. So, yep. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the reaction. Like the video. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. I do appreciate it. Check out one of the other videos that's on the channel. If you like this one, you probably like those as well. Check out the Patreon link in the description below. You will need your own copy to watch along with me. Episode 1 of this and The Sopranos are free over there if you choose to check that out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to see you in the next episode of The Wire. All right? Deuces.